You have a bit of a double feature here today. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do whatever comes out for the twins. If you're a solo twin here and you're watching for a twin that you feel is either left out in the cold at this time, or you're not speaking to them, or this is solely no communication for you, we're going to do a whatever comes out for you. So I'm going to get a shuffle here for whatever is in thirds, because we did this yesterday. It was really successful. And I heard back from a lot of you that like more specific reads. You would like me to bring them back more. So we're going to do that. We're going to make them a regular mainstay on the channel. I am rearranging the order of videos too. So we will have different looking weeks coming up, and I will do more specific readings as well. We're going to order more cards as well. And hopefully that helps out too. So we're going to do Tharts again. And I don't know if it's a misspell. I'm not sure if it's the Heart's Hidden Secret. And I got a deck that was, I don't know, sometimes they sell decks that have been misprinted. And so if it's not Tharts and it's the Hearts, I'm sorry I've been saying Tharts, but let's see what wants to come out today. Okay, we have Heart Fog, and we have almost like when you're in the bathroom and you take a shower, when someone draws a heart on the pane, right, of the shower area in that fog. And it says mixed signals, blocked emotions. Yeah, something could be mixed signals for you, blocked emotions, and messed up. That's what it says at the bottom. I feel like you're tired of maybe what a twin has shown you. You know, maybe you've seen somebody's true colors. Maybe they weren't so sensitive and they were just being a little bugaboo. I feel like you feel like it's messed up. And I feel like a Libra is actually saying that while they see this card today. So we have messed up at the bottom here. We also have distance. This could have been caused by distance, or we don't speak to them. There's no communication. And we have a road here, a freeway system. Separation, space, and blockage. You have blocked in 2 cards, okay? We need to look at that because, again, we're doing a specific message video and you have it saying it on 2 cards upon the shuffle. Let's look at that, okay? We also have beauty. Someone is very beautiful to the other twin. Does that make sense, my Libras watching? It's almost like your masculine might think you're just too pretty or too beautiful for them. I also feel like you could feel like they're very attractive. And so there's something about the essence of beauty. And Libras are very physically attractive. If you ever meet a Libra, you'll tell. They're sweet, they're kind, and I think it shows in their face as well. Usually a Libra will have kind eyes. And I've met a Libra recently in Santa Clarita Valley. She worked at a shoe store. I was walking to the Apple store to fix my phone, and she said, "What are you? Like, what's your zodiac sign?" And I said, "Could you guess?" And she goes, "Well, I'm going to say that you're my sign because we are vibing and I feel like you're a Libra." And I said, "I am a Libra." So when I ran into this girl in Santa Clarita, I just knew too that she was also one. She had an essence to her that reminds me of the channel, actually. So I wanted to tell you guys that story. There's beauty here that's felt between 2 people. And I don't know why that came up. I think I just remembered her today. And she was very sweet. She's one of the best Libras I think I've ever met. But it says here, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. So I want to share this with you because they see the true nature of you. It can be someone who's in denial of it too. Maybe they're afraid of your beauty, Libras. I feel like you deal with someone that's very stubborn and they know that you're this card. So basically you encompass this card to them. They haven't come to terms with the fact that this is what they had with you. They originally had you is what I hear too. So this person got some problems in today's reading. I think it's because they can't face that they had maybe lost a relationship to you or with you. Let's see graceful. I want to see this graceful card in beauty. Social network. They're spying again. Okay. I shuffled this many times. Even between videos, Libra, I'm very much about shuffling it 13 times, 14 times, just to make sure that the same content doesn't come back. And we have spying from yesterday's video. Again, it's linked to the internet. So we see a guy here in a hoodie. And as you see, it's not like he's made up. He took a shower and he started looking at his computer. There's someone in a hoodie here. And not to get too introspective-y in this particular tarot story, but we see that social networks is how maybe they keep up with you. Okay, Or maybe that's the only window that they can see this beautiful person. I think that they are intimidated by your physical looks. I think that you had a partner here that had connection to you and they just can't help it. It's almost like their pictures might even be calling to them at this current time, or your pictures, excuse me. Okay, so in this whatever comes out, we also have confusion here. Bottom of the deck, let's check it. It's a confession. Okay, maybe an admonition of how they feel. It says coming clean and messages. I will keep that here today in your reading. So we're going to look at advice for this particular setup today. And on the pre-shuffle, your person had the Hermit. So it reminds me of the guy in the hoodie. There's Virgo. We also have a King of Cups pre-shuffle, and I made sure I did different decks, and a Three of Cups. So the only signs here showing up are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then I also have a Virgo. And the only reason why I did this pre-shuffle is I wanted a bit of a background on your person. Okay, there could have been a Tower moment here. I want to say that because I feel like this person, you know, with wanting the Three of Cups, maybe something has happened in their life where they could be reaching out. And the Virgo card, you know, when you make yourself alone, it's because maybe you haven't had contact with people. Okay, maybe Four of Swords too, maybe no communication and a break. Let's go on with the advice here for our Libra dealing with this situation. Or maybe you come from this too. Maybe this was your prior situation. We have the Bat. The Bat card in the Animal Oracle is about shape-shifting. It's also about transformation because they see through the dark. They have perfect eyesight when it's all dark. And that means that you've awakened to someone's true nature. I think I said that at the beginning of this video. A rebirth is assured. You're seeing through the dark. You're understanding that your spiritual gifts are highly powerful at this time. It doesn't even take tarot to get you to connect. Maybe even prayer here, or you're sitting in your car and it's silent. The music has stopped in your car and you see through the dark. Do you get what I'm saying, my Libras? There's something about that is you're also seeing through what people even show you. And they might even be surprised how enlightened you actually are. It's very intimidating when someone is just being a King of Swords and saying it like it is. We have number 5. So whatever comes out was banging today. This one was very good. I'm a little bit, you know, I get kind of this tingle, Libras, when I do the reading because I see certain cards that even link up with the pre-shuffle. So it's a little nuts sometimes. We'll see a little bit more advice here. Your rebirth is kicking off. You could be very intuitive at this time. I'm talking High Priestess, Empress. It could be very heightened as well. October 5. We have be fearless and be bold. I think this is with decisions. If I'm talking to a single Libra masculine or a Libra feminine here, that might be confused as this person's next steps might be coming. This could have even been a new person as well. New people can spy. Also, there could be distance with a new person. So this can qualify for anyone today. It says, be fearless and bold. And the reason why it's number 4 is because it's a stability card. 4 is about stability. It's about reaching where we feel most comfortable, even financially. So we see here with the Badger card, it's important that your stability is what's being concentrated on. You could be saying 444. And I can't help but it's more flowers by the Badger. So it's about abundance and wearing that heart on your sleeve. Maybe even working alone at this time and your moves are silent. Okay. That could be the bread and butter of your situation. So I think that makes you proud because you're allowing yourself to co-create. We have the Crow. And this is number 17. It is a twin flame number. It says co-create with spirit. And I think it's saying go ahead and co-create with spirit. All right. If you're an artist or you're a musician, I feel here if you do what you love for work and you're getting paid to do it, I feel like spirit is also co-creating there with you. And this could mean different things today, even if some of you are parents and you take your kids out and that's the relationship you see all day. I feel like spirit is guiding this path. Co-creation is happening in your life at this time. I feel like that's why there's so much transmutation even in the Bat, which is seen here because a transformation has occurred and the third eye on the Bat, if you see, is blue in the card. So that's been activated. It's kind of like a bindi on the Bat, but we see that the rebirth is creating some space here for you to have clear head space and it's maybe a perspective change as well. Some of you could understand that the perspective took too long to come into, or maybe it was delayed as well. I want to add that your last card is the armadillo. And it reminds me of this very old Saved by the Bell episode where I think it's Slater or Screech wears like an armadillo cut. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Friends. It was a Friends episode. I'm sorry. It was with Ross, I believe. So the armadillo is here. It says set healthy boundaries. It's time to put up your markers, your roadblocks with people so that they don't come in and change the situation and make it chaotic for you. The boundaries card number 3, you also have working together here and being patient with others. That's the number 3 card. You could be collaborating with new people. The energy can be with new. And the armadillo is also about healthy boundaries, but stating them out loud as well. It could be about your schedule. It could be about the time that you allot to other people. So in this advice video, and I feel it, there's a lot of advice that's occurring in this video, is because I feel like it's going to be time where those boundaries are going to be put to the test and people are going to try to climb over those things. Okay? So hopefully that resonated. We do have someone that wants a 3 of Cups. This was pre-shuffle card. Also, the Hermit was pre-shuffle and the King of Cups. So it can be coming from these types of individuals. Just take note of it because I drew it for your person. Now let's see the outcome. I want to get an outcome for this particular separation or blockage. What is the highest advice? What should Libra do in this situation? Okay, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, communicate if you need to. I'm going to get one more. Highest advice. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Exactly. So the 3 of Wands is about going on ahead. Pick your ships that are coming in. Make a choice that brings you to a new adventure. The 3 of Wands is the allowance of that. And we have a single person that continues to stay single. This could have been the choice. This is going in deep. We also see the Chariot. This was one of your flippers. And the Chariot card is really beautiful. It's dark in this card. And it's almost like too gray for my liking, but there is someone causing movement in your life, or this is you. The Chariot can also be someone heading toward you in tarot. You can explain it that way. And we also see the 8 of Wands, communicate if you need to. I feel like this is what you need to do at the very end here. The 8 of Wands is a need from you to communicate if you need to several people, or this creates boundaries for you. Okay, make sure that they know your stand as well and that it's clear. Because if it's unclear here, I feel like those boundaries will be crossed. 6 of Swords, let's do this one. You're to continue to heal because right now you're ripe in this. You also feel more healed than ever. It's almost like I want a new adventure. I really badly want it. The 6 of Swords is about just staying here for the meantime. It is Libra energy with Gemini and Aquarius. And it's important that you set the boundaries in the 6 of Swords because we're healed in this place. It could have been a long time coming. And that's what I feel in your reading is that there's a single person and they're just feeling out what this new adventure will look like. 6 of Swords also indicates travel. It's by definition travel as well. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a personal adage at the end of this reading. The 6 of Swords, when I felt like I was fully healed in the past from a long-term relationship, I felt so complete. I felt complete with my family. I felt complete in the relationships that I have to people. And it just seemed like it stayed there for so long, that contentment. It was almost like, I think it was 6-7 months. It was long. So I feel like you might even be experiencing that in the 6 of Swords and you haven't felt anything new or nothing has entered and we feel an uncertainty, but it is the moment that you actually don't think it's going to change and then a few things walk in. Okay, there might be another lull after that, but then you have to allow more to come in. And I think that's the spot you're kind of at, Libras. That's what I feel in the reading is you're at a spot where the contentment has been too long. And that's only going to resonate with like maybe 30 of you today. It's not a lot of you that are in the 6 of Swords at this time. But I hope this reading resonated. We will do one more that is just oracle, and I'm going to clarify tiny bits of information. So I'll meet you in that reading. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much, and hopefully this video helped you today.